It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This Kevin Harlan alongside tonight Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForce reporting from the sideline. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. Take a look at Slim. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Jones is out there with King. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Wiggins in the front court along with Adebayo. Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Both of these teams have been having a tough go of it lately, Stan. They've been unable to string together wins.
Yeah, Kevin, there's no better way for a team to get off the ropes than face a team that's also on the ropes. One of these teams has got to get their mojo back tonight.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. King's shot is off. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Miami Heat. Over in the corner, Hero. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to King. Back to Jones. Isaac a screen on Mitchell. Here's Jones. Robinson kicks to Isaac. King outside. Tries again. Great D that time from Hero.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Adebayo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Nurkic with the steal. And here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Nurkic. Now Hero for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Jones, the pass to Isaac. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to King. Now Vanderbilt covered by Wiggins. Lock at 6. Back to Jones. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
And he makes all 3.
And Jones understands his role on this team, which is to help space the floor and defend with ferocity.
Hero shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
And Hero drops them both. And while many teams are a revolving door of head coaches, Stan, the Heat have valued continuity.
They absolutely have. Eric Spoelstra is one of the longest tenured coaches in NBA history. Only Greg Popovich and Jerry Sloan coached their teams longer. And Spoelstra has had great success, leading the Heat to 6 finals while winning 2 of them.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Jones, the pass to King. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Now, Hero. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Adebayo with the screen on Vanderbilt. And that one's good. Wiggins.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to King. Here he goes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I like that pass right there by Jones. This is what being a good teammate is all about.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
Now King, 5 points in the game. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Now here's King. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Portland.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Miami leading by 7. Left side, Hero. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Hero's got 7.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Pass to Nurkic. Hero on the wing. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Hero against King. With the shot. Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Now, Hero. He's got 7. Wiggins passes to Nurkic. Stolen by Robinson. Up top, King. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Jones over Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat, getting their first wreck of the season at this Pelicans team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Pass to King from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Heat. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell outside. Wiggins finds Hero. Back to Wiggins. Launches it. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
King, the pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Isaac. Shoots over Nurkic. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
It's good. And the Heat lead by 15.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to King. Looking to end the run. Larson with the rebound. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
The Heat leading by 15. Hero from long range. And it's King with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
King against Hero. Left side, Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Terry Rozier comes in for Tyler Hero. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Shaka Jonas in for Terry Rozier. Now here's King. He's got 13. Outside, Bagley. Back to King. And he uses the glass on the layup. 15 points for Slim.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Jovic. Now Ware. Here's Larson. Here's Shaka Jonas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Bagley, no good. The Heat leading by 13. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. King outside. Robinson, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Jonas. A three-pointer, no good. Got it off in time. He can't get it to go. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat lead by 11. And don't go away, we'll be... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Here's King. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Hawkins. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Bull.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Hero kicks to Wiggins. Here's Hawkins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's King. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Wiggins outside. And it's Miami with another.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Bull. Shoots over Hawkins. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bull's got 6.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Hawkins the pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Wiggins. Clock at 4, and a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here is King. He's got 15. Here's Bull. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Higgins outside. The 3. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Pass to Bull. Now, here's Thibault. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Isaac. Back to Thibault. Now Bull. King with it. Bull, a screen on Hero. That's tipped. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you, Kev.
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Miami. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Khalil Ware. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Jaime Hawkins. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Mitchell outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's King. 15 points in the game. Pass to Isaac to the paint. Here's Bull. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now Hero. He's got 10. Here's Wiggins. And that That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Bull.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins. Certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Hero. Fires the 3 for just the 4th time today. It is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
King right side to the inside. Bull lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bull's got 18 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Hero. From the arc, King with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Wiggins outside. Play on the clock. Fires from deep. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Bull. Back to King. Bull a screen on Hero. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Bull.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Pelicans, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Vanderbilt comes in for Bull. And it's Herbert Jones in for Matisse Thybulle. To the right side. Nurkic kicks to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. 26 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Jones. Back to King. Down low. Stolen by Hero. Mitchell outside. Outside Hero. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to King. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Robinson a screen on Hero. Here's King. Lays it up and off the glass. King's got 17.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Higgins outside. Hero scanning the floor. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Pelicans trail by 11. King outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Kings got 4 points this quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. It would appear there were some fun games headed our way, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about fun. I had the crew rig up some confetti for later in the show.
Yeah, that was a fun idea. I saw that. And actually, we have a surprise for you.
Yeah, big fella, we sent the crew to your car instead. 20,000 pieces of confetti all over the interior. Have fun cleaning that thing up. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Miami Heat.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Andrew Wiggins. In this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Isaac. Herbert Jones is out there with King. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. King against Hero. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hero against King. Hero the bounce pass. Wiggins from outside, and it's King with the rebound. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. Isaac a screen on Hero. And King, here we go. Isaac a screen on Hero. Driving the lane. King, that's good. King's got 21.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hero finds Wiggins. They get a hand on it. Vanderbilt the pass to King. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. King's got 4 points this quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Wiggins against Vanderbilt. Right side Hero. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Five to shoot. King with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. Take a look at Slim, second in the NBA. So great from the line.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Out to the right wing. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Tyler Hero.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Higgins against Vanderbilt. Outside Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's good for 2.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And King, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. King's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
And here is King. He's got 27. Baseline jumper, a putback, and Robinson is right there. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Nurkic setting the pick for Wiggins. Fires away from outside. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Hero. Robinson misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Now Hero. Now Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Timeout.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And finished off by Bagley.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Kuzma. And finished off by Nurkic.
With excellent, Nurkic remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. King with it. He's got 27. Pass to Craig. from down low. And it's Bagley getting it to go. Bagley's got 6 points.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Nurkic just screen on Jones. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Here's Nurkic. And the 3 off target. And the Pelicans with the possession. Here's King. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Pass to Bagley. For the lead, New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And Miami making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Pelicans pull it in. King's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Back over to you, Kevin.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. King against Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Bagley with a screen on Mitchell. Here's King. Takes it off the glass. King's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Mitchell looking it over. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. The Pelicans also changing it up. Bull. He's checked in for Bagley. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jones. It's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflection because that tells you who's affecting the game.
New Orleans making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Kuzma inside. Jaquez defending. Kuzma can't get it to go. Stolen by O'Neal. It's stolen by Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull.
There's a guy who jumped.
Nurkic checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And the Pelicans with possession here. Now King. Isaac trying to break free. King's shot is off. The Heat trail by 8. Wiggins in the front court along with Adebayo. Hero out there with Mitchell. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson.
Well, the defense baited him into that pass, and he fell into the trap.
That one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Hero, and he dunks it down.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
Mitchell against Jones. Pass to King. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins, and another basket for Miami.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
King outside. Now Jones. Oh, the slam dunk.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside, Hero. 12-footer. Gets it.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And here is King. Here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. King outside. Screen by Jones. Trying again. Cleared away by Adebayo.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Adebayo. King outside. Now Isaac. Oh, what a play inside.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Hero fires. Not gonna go. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
It's Isaac. Good. Lays it right in there.
Yeah, such quick thinking from the crafty forward. I love seeing Isaac cut like that after delivering the screen.
Now Nurkic. Mitchell. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Pelicans leading by 8. King with it. Jones outside. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go. Hero there for the rebound. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Jaquez, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Robinson. The shot is off. Miami with the ball. 8-point game. Fires from way outside. A three-pointer. Good. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
And the Heat call time here. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Slim.
don't wanna, no more, don't wanna. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lit the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She ain't, no, no. She wanna go, no, no. She don't wanna go, no way.
The way we move, no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination.
close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the end of your spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select, don't come around to me, better come correct. Different lives that we lead, I'm in the Nike check, in a bag of Louis V. Two on them up is, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, I swap on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights that make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the end of your spend it like they owe me. Ain't no ain't no time unless it's V's. It's the talk or the show. It's that stress to get at me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Who's on them up is, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, I swap on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights that make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the end of your spend it like they owe me.
Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Sky Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Back brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, come on. I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, come on.
Hard to the easy, into the wizard. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a damn reckless check it steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's